Good morning. Oh yeah. But since I got Max in here early this morning, can y'all hear me? Because my bubble ain't moving. Are y'all able to hear me? Let me see. Let me see my Wi-Fi chat. Hey, still can't hear me, huh? Oh shit. Barely hear me? Okay, is that better? I cut off the Wi-Fi. Okay, that's better. Okay. Anyway, it's still a little choppy. Well, hopefully it get right. Because I cut off my Wi-Fi now, child. Let me clear my notifications. Okay, let me clear my notification. I hate to look at my notification when I'm on live because shit throws me off, y'all. I be trying to read. What's up, the hood tape, bub? Y'all, the hood table got a pretty ass cake over there. What you call it? Pinky. With the I ain't never drunk pinky, bitch, but I hope it be good. It look good. It look good. So I sent the picture to my cake lady here, honey. And we gonna see. She said she gonna do her best. She ain't say she was gonna be able to do it. Now she said she gonna do her best to get it. So girl, honey. So Max, where you at? You still in here, girl? Or you popped in? Anyway, Max and Teresa done got into it about something, child. I don't even know what it's about. But I just wanted to explain something to her. Pinky Whitney cake with chocolate. Hold on, girl. With chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate ganache. I don't know if I even said that right, girl. I don't even know what it is. Hey, Mac, okay. Boo, let me tell you. So now, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you came out here at first, I was like, Max on that. I'm respect my elders type shit. And she ain't gonna don't be cussing them folks out because they older than you and blah blah blah. And I told Ned, I said, just give a little time now, give a little time because she ain't gonna make it through this motherfucker without cussing one of these old bitches out. That's just how we operate down here. Nobody down here on some real shit deserves no type of respect if their asses is over motherfucking 45. If you down here with the fuck shit and be sacked the bitch, you. She the same age as my brother. Wait, she said, not my elder. She Teresa, not my elder. She the same age as my brother too, but my brother is my elder than me. My brother is over 50. So that's what I'm saying, girl. So these bitches don't deserve no respect. And that's just the beginning. That's just one that you had to get. Believe me, it's gonna be some more, huh? Somebody should have told ODS to go back to bed with that basic Rita Drain video. Oh Lord, yeah. So yeah, I did hear something with ODS and Rita. I'm not right. I don't know exactly what's going on. And let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of things I'm gonna get off my chest this morning, but it's a little bit at the same time. Now, you know how everybody like, oh y'all behind the scene, y'all behind the scene, y'all behind the scenes. I can tell you this about the beef sector. And y'all know when I say beef sector, I'm not talking about nobody unknown, okay? Unbeknownst to us. But about beef sector, I can literally tell you it's some of us, we do talk behind the scenes. It ain't no secret. But one thing we don't talk about behind the scenes is what the fuck we finna do on our lives. Now I can guarantee you that we do not have no discussions, no powwows. It ain't no girl, I'm finna go so. It ain't none of that. None of that. None of that. That's why people like the B sector because when motherfuckers was woo banging, as Lady Nika say, motherfuckers was really woo banging like from the heart, bitch. Motherfucker didn't like each other. It wasn't no, oh, get it. Like some of us behind the scene, we talk to each other and we all deal with people that somebody else might not like. But we don't cause no commotion. We don't go back with no he say, she say. If it's known that the motherfucker don't like each other, it's already known. And ain't nobody got to go back and forth and all that old extra shit about it. If we finna go live and we talking about something, if we feel like we want to tell each other, hey, I'm finna go live right quick, we might. That's a hard might, bitch. A hard might. We might tell each other, child, I'm finna go live. Don't nobody know what the fuck finna be said. Ain't nobody got no parts in it. Ain't nobody got no motherfucking 2 cents in on no motherfucking video. That's just how it was. And it was just so organic that way, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, I heard Max and Teresa was fussing. Then I heard Rita and ODS. Well, I just heard ODS say something bad, but I did hear Rita video. Then I heard I got a message. I got a message that the little Kumo D over there, okay, in Detroit, called himself was gonna pass a message to Tracy about me talking shit about her over there in Olivia's chat. Bitch, I ain't never been no motherfucking hoe. I ain't never been no punk. None of that shit. Everything I motherfucking said once, bitch, I can say it a motherfucking again. You must don't know. Now, I did go back and look through a few old videos and I could see where you was trying to pop up on links and shit and trying to get yourself known, let you tell it I ain't popping shit over here, but you watching me though. So you watching me to the point you see me and Olivia chat talking about a bum bitch that I've been talking about for the past 4 years on this motherfucker. And you thought you was passing a message, bitch? That's why your motherfucking little crack baby ass is left behind. Teresa know I don't fuck with her. Teresa know everything I think about her motherfucking ass. Now, if she want to jump off in that goddamn water and bite that motherfucking lizard, bitch, let her do it. Let her loose. Let her loose. How about that? Okay. So what we was talking about was, I heard that her and Max got into it, and it was something of the sort of somebody cussing her out. And I said, well, shit, didn't Lemon just cuss her out, though? Huh? Didn't Lemon just cuss that raggedy ass bitch out? Or is she just sitting over there taking a motherfucking, slapping dick across her motherfucking jaw for nothing? Like, bitch, are you serious? What you thought was gonna happen, little boy? What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? That's what I want to know. Can anybody tell me, did Teresa respond? That's what I want. Did she respond? Do I need to be addressing her? Huh? Or she ain't fall for the okie doke? Let me know. Hey, Ronnie Q, ATL Gail, how y'all doing? Hey, the Bushes, Gummy Bama, Ronnie Howard. Hey, Jackson 2300, Dre Day, everybody coming in. Good morning. Like this video, y'all weigh in. So I'm guessing nobody saw the video. Nobody saw her response. What? Huh? Oh, okay. So anyway, what'd you say? Lemon probably cussed her out, but I told that ass. Honey, I was over there in your bushes, girl. I was looking. I didn't want to say nothing and throw you off your square bait. And I seen you pulling out the deeds. But you know what, Max? I tried to put them on that same game when I first got out here. They didn't want to know nothing about that. They didn't want to know. A lot of them bitches running around here on Section 8 for years and years and years. I say, y'all know that they'll actually help you buy a home. Like, okay, buy a home. But no, some of these bitches, these are bum bitches that are satisfied with the bare minimum. So as long as they pay their rent and make their landlord rich, they perfectly fine. As long as they can log on to YouTube every day and want to be some shit that they ain't in real life, they're just fine. I learned that years ago, girl. These folks ain't trying to learn nothing about no responsibility or nothing of the motherfucking sorts. And then we do have people that watch us that are already responsible. So they basically just watching fucking train wrecks on this motherfucker. But nah, they are not going to take heed to that. Okay. No, I'm telling you what I told them. It's people been out here on Section 8 for years, and I let them know that they could get a home. Okay. Child, please. So, like I was saying, you probably, honey, you gonna have to just cuss that bitch straight hard, holy the fuck out. She don't give a fuck about no D, no man. That bitch eats skin off her fucking face. Do you really think she give a fuck about her having a house? Girl, go. Girl, go. Girl, come on now. We talking about a whole goddamn cannibal out this motherfucker. Hey, a view is a motherfucking view. Honey, we say they do that here, Kelly. They do it everywhere. They try to stay below the poverty line and stay in the Section 8 project. Now, that's the thing. Section 8 don't have projects. Those two different damn programs. The projects have their own program. Section 8 deal with housing and apartments. They don't deal with projects. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to have either or if you living in the projects. You can't have, it ain't the same thing. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna let these motherfuckers continue to be comfortable, continue to have to motherfucking move, continue to have to answer to a motherfucker, all of that good shit. That's what they like, honey. She said, here you can use Section 8 and live in the most top tier neighborhoods. Bit girl, Max, don't get me started. See, this is my conversation. I really love to talk about this shit. Everybody know I do, but I'm not even finna go there. But just to put it out there, okay, so I don't even know where you at, Max, but where Max says, she said they living in the top tier neighborhoods on Section 8. In Atlanta, Georgia, bitch. In Atlanta, girl, if I had known that them bitches was living like they was living in Atlanta on motherfucking Section 8, I wouldn't give a two motherfucks what a bitch said. Now, that's one place I would have probably stayed there. Wouldn't have gave a fuck if the landlord didn't want to sell it to me. Because they have some beautiful ass houses. Them bitches will tell you, baby, they don't want you in there unless you're on Section 8. Unless you're on Section 8. But, like I said, we ain't gonna, he said, yeah, it's good down here. Virgo, like, we ain't finna go there with them because, like I said, we talking up on dead ears now at this point. Like anything that's have to do with responsibility, bills. We talking about bitches go on vacation broke. It's like sometimes you have to run the facts down to yourself and you be like, you know what? I'm probably gonna let them have that because she going through enough. She got, you know what? Anyway, because it's so easy. Some of these people are so easy to drag, and I'm trying not to drag her because I want to see if she fell for that okie doke. Shakim tried to push her in too. That's what I want to see. But Shakim, you ain't got to repeat shit that I motherfucking said, bitch. Everybody already know. It's 30,000 videos over here that show you how I feel about each and every one of these motherfuckers over here in the goddamn B sector. Bitch, you ain't got to go back and repeat a motherfucking thing. Save your community wall for a motherfucker is worth it, okay? Because I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. It is what it is, honey. Honey, oh God. Anyway, it's a girl in the Moss sector in Texas. She has a beautiful home and she's dresses on Section 8. And I was like, damn, maybe I need to move. I'm telling you, Max, girl, they'll make you feel like that. They'll make you feel like that, honey. But then a lot of, here I go, child. It's hard not to. But then again, a lot of homes in other places are getting that money. Okay, they know if they have a nice, comfortable 3-4 bedroom home, they know that it's bitches out here with 5 and 6 kids that they can rent them out to for 15, 1,800, 2,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? On Section 8. All the bitch got to do is her motherfucking inspection, keep her paperwork, and they collect checks. So that's what y'all president is trying to cut short because I think he's targeting people under 35 that's on Section 8. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Run a Q, let me know if I'm right or wrong about that because I know Run a Q will know. But he targeting y'all sorry bitches, okay, that want to be YouTube famous. You already getting everything free. And now you want to sneak and get some motherfucking checks off of goddamn you. Okay, that was right, Ronnie. Okay. You want to sneak and get some checks off of motherfucking YouTube, okay? Collecting stamps on Section 8, and then you get on his motherfucker and don't want to do nothing but keep up some shit. Make it make sense. Huh? Hey, Rose B, she said it takes years to get on Section 8 because there's no time limit to stay there. Right, right. Hey, Natalia, good morning, boo. Deanna started off because seeing, then shifted to Scabby Patty. Wait a minute. Who is Scabby Patty? Tracy. I say get bitches out Section 8, but that's just me. But you know what? It's gonna fuck up a lot of things because look how long motherfuckers then lived and grown off of Section 8. Like these people really have it in their heart, soul, and spirits, not spirit, but spirit, not to motherfucking work and do shit. So how they think that shit gonna add up? They can't get Section 8. He cutting off the motherfucking daycare. Okay, so check this out. You gonna get kicked off of Section 8, you under 35. Now you gotta get out and get a job. But you can't really get no job because you're gonna have to pay for motherfucking daycare because ain't no more free daycare. So now you're gonna be between to getting a job, paying for daycare, or paying for your house. Which one is it gonna be? Some of these bitches got too many kids to have a friend to help them out. Okay. So what is it gonna be? Then, so you're gonna be standing there looking like, okay, I got to work, pay the bills. I'm gonna have to sell some ass to pay the fucking daycare. See, why y'all can't y'all asses across country getting the motherfucking raggedy shit away for free? You better be trying to set up a way to get a motherfucking coin off of it. You can work on Section 8. They prefer you. Yes, you can work on Section 8, but I'm talking about this, Max. They're cutting it out if you're under 35. So if you're under 35 with Section 8, some people have kids, some people don't. Okay. Because when I was on Section 8, I didn't have kids. Okay. So but like you said, I worked. So I always paid my full rent. But I was always in a position like, okay, so if something happened to my job, I ain't got to worry about jumping up, trying to move, shit like that. So yeah, you 100% correct. You can work on Section 8, but we talking about the ones that's working and had these kids and shit. Oh, shit ain't gonna work out. It really ain't. And anyway, yes, he cut daycare. I said, baby, I know people personally in my life that has to come out of pocket as of a couple of months ago, and they still going on because they're cutting off the child care assistance. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Even the daycares are trying to help their clients, you know what I'm saying? With the price and all that kind of stuff. But it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a hard hit. New York homes for low income are so nice now. Pool in the building, doorman, honey, and gym, and that's a Section 8 building. Girl, come on now. Okay. Okay, Natalia. Girl, come on. They doing the most. Use birth control, get a job, and pay your own way. Honey. If somebody's interested in you and I know who it is. Who crashing out 2300? No, 2300 got a man. Huh. We have free subsidized daycare if you work. And the days you don't work, the kids can't go to daycare. Now, that's a plan. That is a motherfucking plan right there. The bushes. Do you hear me? Now, that I wouldn't see nothing wrong with that. That would be actually on point. But you got to worry about a bitch who work 9 to 5. But hey. If you could get a daycare, you could get a daycare. But I can see them bitches now. I need to work Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. Nah, bitch. Nah. Your ass was off on Saturday. You went to work a half a day Sunday. See, I'll be that bitch. I can meet your ass at the door with the book bag. Hey, he can't come back tomorrow, bitch. You ain't go to work today. That ain't no work shirt. Where's your name tag? Where is your name tag? And you bring your child to my daycare, you're gonna have to have on work clothes every day. Yep, he cutting their stamps, cutting the daggone what's the name? Child care, cutting the hood, bye. We talking about people whose utility bills are in their kids' name. Oh no. Running queue in 2025, is they still doing that? They shouldn't even be able to do that. I thought you had to show ID and shit now to get your goddamn lights on. They all not be able. Mm-mm. We say, Max, we should have schooled these codes. He cuts off that Medicaid things off. Y'all must ain't seen them old folks at the look. Oh, y'all don't y'all have me talk about this is not my speed, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all what I say. Did y'all see them motherfuckers arresting them handicapped people at the motherfucking White House, bitch? When them folks went up there to protest about their Medicaid, they literally had yeah, they had folks in wheelchairs. One man, his arm was bent up, and they was trying to put handcuffs on that man. Are y'all fucking serious? But the whole fucking uh uh what you call it, Caucasian nation went up there and ran through the White House like it was shit. And you mean to tell me you pulled out some handcuffs for some motherfuckers in wheelchairs and crutches? Oh Lord, he was trying to cut out funders for transgender, but he is upset that he can't touch the funders because the funders have certain we have in certain things is untouchable. He's upset. What that's through the state, Natalia. He can't touch what the state doing, which would be logical, especially if they ain't getting it from him. I mean, the government. Able bodies with able-bodied people need to work, honey. There are many with disabilities who work. Absolutely, Kenya. But see, now they done did Walmart so bad they don't even want the handicap standing at the door no more. They'll just chase your ass the fuck up out of there. A lot of them talk out of anger and not education. Who you telling? In their own feelings, right? Mm-mm. I'm glad close your legs. She said, oh, Lee Pepper said, good. I'm glad close your legs, honey. That's how the welfare work. Welfare is the only program. Everything is free, and I can't get welfare. When I don't need daycare, these kids file a tax. I know that. I know that's real. Fully grown. Kids got bad credit before they turn 18. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you 18 and everybody and their mama want to give you a credit card. Bitch, you get me in debt before I can even understand what debt is. Cause y'all didn't teach us that in motherfucking school, bitch. You taught us about Columbus selling the ocean shore, bitch, in 1492, which didn't mean a motherfucking thing to me. And all turned out to be a goddamn lie. And y'all know I really, really, really feel a type of way. When I came down here to Mississippi, before I came here, I had straight A's and B's. But when I came down here, the school system was so dummied down and so fucking behind. I went from A's and B's to C's and D's, and it was like, you telling me this? It like, where's the education? I'm literally coming up in here, opening up a motherfucking book, reading about motherfuckers I don't know shit about, and then all of them was white. Then you want to throw motherfucking Martin Luther King in my goddamn face and Harriet Tubman and tell me that he had a dream. And baby, what was his dream? He had no dream. He had a heads up. That motherfucker knew that they was finna start integrating shit and took goddamn a part in it. He got his little win in. Okay, and that's it, and that's all. I don't believe none of the shit. Y'all bitches down here in this motherfucking Mississippi school system put me in goddamn summer school because I ain't know that funky ass social studies, bitch. I ain't even know you could put a bitch in summer school for social studies. Okay, that is just like a whole bunch of fuck shit. So, like, no, I don't believe nothing the motherfucker tell me. They say believe not nothing you hear and half of what you motherfuckers see. So that's what it is. That's where I'm at with it, huh? I know everything is going to happen with the big bill dealing with food stamps, Medicaid, and Section 8. I can school y'all, honey. But the thing is, what's going to happen to their asses? And if they cut off the poor people, what the fuck you think going to happen? Huh? Y'all made this whole thing a food chain. So what's going to happen next? Yes, it's through the state, like our medical surgery. Yeah, Natalia. So, yeah, I know he can't fuck with that. Mm-hmm. I was lucky I received WIC. The Jews assisted me. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, honey? Food stamps, ma'am, different. What you mean, boo? Hey, JJ601. Agree, don't have kids because you can, honey. Think of a plan, child. Please. The plan is to have many kids you can. Checks, checks, checks on deck. Baby, y'all know how them bitches be doing. No, they didn't teach finances and home economics plus how to set up a budget. Nope, ain't taught us shit, honey. Home economics for us was motherfucking cooking, and they wasn't doing a good job of that because I remember clearly when some bitches burnt down the motherfucking school. Okay. Yes. Well, they ain't burning the school down, but it could have easily turned into the whole fucking school burning down. It was a hot mess. So yeah, they had to lit them up a motherfucking cigarette and threw it in a display window, bitch, where the fucking food and shit supposed to be displayed. That's how they. Oh Lord, I tell you, hood booger shit. That's what it was. The first time I stepped foot on my university campus, they had a credit card companies lined up in quad. You see what I'm saying? Girl, come on now. She said, why wouldn't you want food? Who don't want food stamps? You gotta chill. I want food stamps. They don't want to give me food stamps, but I want them. Hell. In New York, we are protected by a certain law that we can breathe in peace. Well, honey, y'all finna get even more crowded up there. Even more crowded on the tag. I'm sure they're gonna start sliding y'all away. I thought I heard that some states are taking sweets off the list of items of food stamps. I don't know if it's true. Now I know for a fact they talked about it before, taking sweets and pops and stuff off of there, because them bitches used to be selling their stamps, going to the store buying a whole bunch of pops and then they go sell them to the Arab. But they didn't. But y'all know when the pandemic hit and everybody they had so many stamps till motherfuckers start buying. Everybody and their mama ate seafood. You know, honey, they stopped you buying seafood on them stamps now for real. You cannot here in Mississippi. You cannot buy seafood. Yeah, so ain't no more crab leg, dungeon crabs and all that. None of that. Mm-mm. The loans were for more than needed. Thank you. Honey, they did what the fuck they wanted to do with them loans. That's what that was. All that marching, this shit ain't do no better. Child, girl, don't get me started. We can try to cut education costs and pass to the states. Public schools will close. Rich folks can send their kids to private school, but no one else can. Well, guess what? That's what some niggas need to start coming up with their own motherfucking school and make them private. Fuck that shit. Hell. And I ain't talking about no Umar Johnson ass school either. So if you think like that, I know we got a lot of those followers up in here. Y'all bounce y'all ass on over there because I heard his goddamn bank account that got froze. So he might need a little coin. He said, all the accounts is closed. All the accounts is closed. All the accounts is closed. I need some money. I need some money. I need some money. That motherfucker is a whole goddamn retard. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. Hey, Vinny Van. McDonald's in New York taking EBT, believe it or not. I heard they do it now in California, too. I do. I heard they do it in California, too, honey. I got credit card debt in college. My mother called the two credit card companies and cussed him out. And they wrote off the debt, honey. This a child, bitch. Okay? You can't buy seafood with stamps in this poor red state either. But that explains the bigger for cash apps. Huh? Where you at, Keenan? Right now he trying to screw LGBT community, but there is a place called Calling Lord that specializes in everything to maintain our living. He tried to cut off food stamps and housing. Oh, child, it's a mess. It's a mess, child. But we gonna see what becoming of it. It look like it's going his way. And then there was another thing. I was like, and they for them to act like they hate Trump so bad, like they put stuff out here for us to think a certain way. Because if y'all hated Trump so bad and y'all don't know how he got back office and yada yada yada, how the fuck is he passing bills? Yeah, I gotta agree on it. How you passing bills? Ain't damn bill that they said first. The most we heard about it is what it was. Everybody get outraged, right? And then if everybody in outrage, why ain't nobody fighting it? Why is it going through so easily? Why he just signed the bill? Like, come on now. God damn, don't call yourself pissing in my motherfucking cornflakes talking about no yellow milk, bitch. No. Anyway, now Olivia, if I was pregnant, wait, they would. But if that's the case, fuck them. And they stamps, hating ass on. Oh yeah. You was pregnant, you get a little wick, then get you some stamps. I just read an article about EBT no junk food and soda. 12 states are participating so far and counting. You see? But y'all know what? Everything that they built this country off of is really gonna fall because y'all built it off of making money off of us so y'all can stay rich. It's the people that own motherfucking grocery stores and shit. Them the motherfuckers that's getting rich. So now what's gonna happen? Ain't nobody coming in there to spend no stamps. You can't go in the grocery store. When they stop me from buying a $9 case of drinks and the store getting paid $20 for the case of drinks that I bought. You think how long they think that's gonna last? Honey, we gotta get that pop out of our system. Start drinking my liquor straight. Fuck this, huh? Uh-uh. Just start eating it. And then again, we might get in better health that way. With these benefits, life skills classes should be required. Oh, or you can do like Jay Wilson, go to school for all your life. Huh? You don't drink pop? Girl, I need to leave the pop alone, honey. I don't drink it like I used to. Cause bitch, I used to have, oh Lord, cases throughout the month. But I quit that shit though. We need more grocery stores with fresh fruit that are accessible. You know what though, friend? I don't even want the grocery stores. Just start letting these farmers do they what we call it? We call it the hitch lot down here. Just let these farmers and shit do their hitch lot, bitch. Let us go on out there, grab us some corn, bananas, potatoes, and shit, and go on about our goddamn business. One is that everyone is doing it in New York and they are hiring anybody with some health aides. So everyone is getting a certificate to work. They're hiring anybody is home health aides. You know what? They doing that down here though. Hmm. They doing that down here, child. Everybody a home health aide, child. I don't know about that because I became a CNA back when it was like really something. You know, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, yeah," and then y'all, I promise y'all, when I got in there, I was like, "This is what the fuck folks was congratulating me about." What? Oh no, this is not. This ain't it right here. This I don't. I would. You know, I would pump you up to be a CNA if I know that you started there and you going further. But you started there and you stayed there. I'm like, okay, come on now, come on. At some point, you got to want better for yourself. Deanna Walmart and them don't understand themselves about the drop in those cut. Yes, yes, a lot of stuff is finna drop. A lot of it. She said, ain't nothing wrong with WIC or food stamps or Section 8. Don't let these people make y'all no way. You gotta chill. What is you up in here advocating? We ain't saying no wrong. Now, we saying that some of these bitches don't need it for sure. Nah, for sure. But we ain't saying no wrong with no food stamps and WIC. I done had them all. I done had food stamps, Section 8, baby. I done had it all. So I know I ain't too good for it and kind of mad now. I'm glad I ain't in no position where I need it, but I'm kind of mad that I still can't get it. Bitch, where was you at when I was trying to apply for food stamps during the pandemic and they had to decline me? I can't come on here and tell y'all about it. Child, please. She said I use sparkling water, add a little flavor water enhancer, and it tastes like pop with carbonated sparkling water. But a PK said, babe, drink you some water, babe. Drink you some water. Mm-mm. That's one thing I miss from Louisiana fruit stands. Girl. What you say, Barbara? Need to tap in. They so late. No, they don't. Let their ass be left behind. They done stole enough from the people already, honey. She said, I'm just saying, you know, people be trying to make people feel bad. Nah. I became a CNA at age 16 in Connecticut. Then we got my LPN. I worked in nursing home and hospice, working in hospice. Broke my heart. Girl, I don't think I could have did hospice. Oh my goodness. Now I'ma say, lucky enough, knock on wood, thank God, that when I was a CNA, none of my patients died. But I used to go like on other halls and help other people. And girl, like you'll leave off that hall or something, and something happened, they die. I'd be like, oh my God. I was just in a girl. I couldn't take it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Girl, I couldn't take it. Child, then the folks come up there crying and hollering, and they be ready to whoop the CNAs. And girl, it just be a lot, honey. I wasn't up for that. So I know if I could do a CNA, I damn sure know they wouldn't have got me in hospice. But my dad was like, you need to go and get your LPN. You didn't got your CNA. You can get your LPN and come up here and work with me. I'm like, that's too much. That's too much, bitch. They gonna be picking me up off the floor. The man that came in here with his leg cut up, they gonna pick him up off the floor. It's just gonna be a mess in here. I'm not gonna do nobody like that, okay? Look at little Jay Wilson say, done play content like you rent, you won't own a thing. You got a name on you, don't you, honey? Hey, good morning. It said I went to a family resort in Florida when I saw all our people attending the grounds with them straw hats on. Ah, my mind went to slavery. Honey, did they have their boots on the ground and their hats on, girl? And they fans in their hand. They know a motherfucker had to walk around here with a fan like that, they'll die. A fucking die. And all of a sudden now you fanning. You fanning. Girl, get your asses out of here. I'm looking into being a hospice volunteer. 2 years ago, my sister spent her last 5 months at my parents' house. Oh man, friend. Bless your heart. The CNAs I know work in the hospital, they get money, especially COVID, all hands on deck. Well, yeah, that was in the hospital at that time, but now we got paid pretty good. Well, because I was a CNA over in Alabama, so we got paid pretty good. Actually, it was more than what Mississippi was paying too. So that was a plus back then. But I had a patient in the hospital who would racially disrespect and have human feces on the wall. Child, hmm, honey, mm-mm. I know a few that went through that too, girl. I know a few of them. JC, so where you headed to, boo? JJ said, I'm going cruising today, damn it. I hope you have fun. Your mom did hospice at home. And see, that's what I would rather somebody do hospice at home than in a nursing home or hospital, because it's just like, oh my goodness. But I had one lady, she was like really close to dying, and but she still didn't die on me. I don't know. And she died on the next goddamn shift, child. I was like, oh, I'm good. Glad I wasn't. I just didn't. I don't take that shit well. Mm-mm. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. And then you be up in there. They've been told you all their little whole stories and shit from back in the day. They was stripping and doing all this and all that. And child, Cause I had one honey, she was a stripper to the heart, baby. And she was such a stripper to the heart, she couldn't even walk no more. But that thing, she'll get up, you'll be put her ass in the tub. That bitch will grab a motherfucking handlebar and go to shaking her ass. Honey, it was a mess, child. Mm-mm. You did your hospital for a month. Just like take care, baby, honey. Right. Well, you know what? That's black families running cute, take care of their own. Honey, white people actually look forward to going to nursing homes when they get older. It's crazy, but that's how they think. Our black ass, oh, my mama ain't coming home with me. They coming home with me, and I'm one of them too. So shit, I get it. But honey, them Caucasians, I'm putting mother in a nursing home and all that old shit, baby. You going through a hard girl, then they have it in their head like it's okay. I'm like, oh wow. Bitch, you mean to tell me I wiped your ass and got up every morning and fed you and sent you to motherfucking school and got you clothes and shoes and shit, and you gonna tell me you can't wipe my ass for maybe 2 years? Bitch, fuck you. Girl, I be cussing them motherfuckers out. Everything. Bitch, fuck them. I sell every goddamn thing, spend all my motherfucking money, and donate the rest to a goddamn dog. Fuck them bitches. Put me in the nursing home. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later.